Hey G-Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool mic here. And pretty much what this is a heat gun that you guys can use. So if you guys don't know what the benefit of using a heat gun is, so that way when you guys maybe put like caulking or anything that is taking some time to dry, but you guys need to quickly let it dry, you guys definitely use one of these heat guns to let it dry faster. So that way it helps you guys heat up the process a lot faster, speed up the process a lot faster, which is kind of cool. I did not even know something like this even existed until one of my handymans was using one of these. So that's why I bought one of these, just to kind of leave it at my office or whatever, in case when I do need to do any kind of job or fixes, I can definitely turn on one of these here and just let it dry really quickly, which is pretty cool. So it seems like there's a bunch of these different heads that you guys can attach on here to aim at certain parts and dry faster or whatnot, which is pretty cool. This one is from a brand called SEEKONE, but there is a lot of other ones from different brands as well. Let's open this one here and see what the inside looks like here first. So once you guys do open up, this is what the inside looks like. Like I mentioned, they do provide you guys a bunch of these heads, and I think they are stainless steel or metal. So I'm gonna take this out first to show you what it looks like. It's literally everything that you guys saw just now in the video, or the box. So different heads. So there's one head like this. There's one that has like this one here. There's one that has like this one here that kind of works like a little scooper or something. And then last one right here like this. And obviously if you guys don't need to use any head, then you guys can just use the product by itself. And then they do provide you guys a little user manual here as well. And then right here we pretty much have the product, if you guys can see. So obviously when you guys do turn the product, it will get really hot, especially for this part right here. So you do not want to touch this part here. They do have a little stand for you guys to hold up the product when you guys kind of are not using it, which is nice. We do have this plug outlet here for you guys to use. They have this part right here for you to hang it somewhere to keep it organized if you guys want to find where it is each time. This part right here is the part where you guys can turn it on to different levels when you guys do use it. And I think right here is where I show you guys which one you guys are using for each mode. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that's on here for now. So I'll probably just plug it in real quick. I don't want to turn it on for too long because I don't want to burn anything or cause a fire or whatnot. And also because I don't want to trigger my smoke detector alarm. So let's just turn it on really quick to show you guys what it looks like on here. All right, so we just plugged it in. Let me actually turn off some of the lights on here just in case. I don't know if it'll trigger the power. Sometimes triggers it because of the power is too strong. And you guys will probably see what I mean when I do turn it on. It probably might flicker some of the lights on here. Maybe not, maybe not. And then for each one of these heads, pretty easy for you guys to assemble it. All you need to do is put it on like this. And that's all you need to do and just start using it how you guys want. And when it cools down, just take this part out really easily, just like this. So just like that, and you guys can take it out really easily for each part. Just make sure you don't touch the part right here when it's really hot, but really easy to use the unit if you can see. So let's turn it on. So once I turn it on, that's speed level 1. Oh, so this part right here is where you guys can control the temperature, and this is where you control the fan, I think. Yeah, so this controls the speed right here. And this part right here controls what you guys are using. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the higher you guys turn it, the more hotter it'll get. Ooh. All right. So it can get really hot when you guys do this, so you definitely want to be careful and try not to burn yourself or whatnot. Just by turning it on for a few seconds, I can feel how hot it can get. I feel like this is even hotter than when you guys do use like a hair dryer or something, so keep that in mind. But it is 1800 watts of power when you guys do that, especially when you guys turn on the maximum speed or the maximum power on here, or for both of them. And there is a little bit of a smell as well once you guys do turn it on, so to keep that in mind. But let me put that there. Let's turn on the light. All right. So just by turning that on right now, really quick, I can definitely smell that there's a little bit of the smell from the unit already. So I'm glad I did not turn it on for too long. Hopefully that does not trigger the actual alarm that I have for the smoke or whatever. But there's definitely some smell coming out of it when we do use it. So the product definitely does work and it heats up really quick. Like at first you guys saw how I almost burned my hand just by turning it on for a few seconds on here. And you probably want to let it dry as well once you guys turn it on. Or not dry, let it cool down first before you guys touch anywhere here because it might be still hot. But yeah, that's pretty much everything on this product in terms of what you guys do get. If you guys are interested in one of these products to help you guys dry your paint or dry anything else that you guys need to use for heating it up to dry faster, this is a pretty cool product to get if you guys need to use it for any of those situations to dry quicker. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have to use one of these, then obviously save your money for something else that you do need.